So, you know the story of Jesus in the Quran, yeah? It says like this: the angel Gabriel came to Mary and said, "Oh Mary, God has chosen you above all women of all nations, and gives you glad tidings of a son who shall be honored in this world and the next." And Mary says, "How can I have a son when no man has touched me?" And the angel says, whenever God decrees a matter, he just says be, and it becomes, yeah? Now, if I say to the priest or minister or church father, say this story, he says, oh, Muhammad probably copied from the Bible. I said, if Muhammad copied from the Bible, why is the Quran speaking things against Christianity? Like, don't say Trinity, your Lord, your God is one, not three in one. It says in another place, they're doing blasphemy of the highest order, those who say that I have begotten a son. If the sky had any feelings, it will fall down. If the earth had any feelings, it will split open. If the mountains had any feelings, it will crumble down. No one has begotten me, and I haven't begotten anyone. So God's saying in another place, how can I have a son when no man, how can I have a son when I don't even have a wife? Yeah? Now Muslims are reading the Quran, and God is saying they're doing blasphemy of the highest order. Those who say that I have begotten a son. If the sky had any feelings, it will fall down. If the earth had any feelings, it will split open. If the mountains had any feelings, it will crumble down. No one has begotten me, and I haven't begotten anyone. Muslims are reading this, and they're not even moved to open their mouth and tell the Christians, stop it, you're belittling God. You're doing blasphemy of the highest order by saying that Jesus is Son of God, or God himself, yeah? How can God come through a woman, or God's Son come through a woman? God is powerful, so he should be able to come down on his own, without coming through a woman, or his son coming through a woman. God is powerful, so he should have a son that's powerful, yeah?
Yeah.
So stop belittling God by saying Jesus is Son of God. Jesus was a human, and he got circumcised on the 8th day and got killed by humans, as you say, that he was crucified and killed. But the Quran says no, he wasn't crucified and he wasn't killed, yeah? Quran says it was made to appear so, and God took him up to himself, yeah? But he was never crucified nor was he killed. For surety he wasn't. And those who follow other than that, they follow in falsehood, yeah? So, and I can prove it from the Bible that Jesus was never crucified nor killed, yeah? Jesus prayed to God, yeah? Says, let this cup pass away, as thy will, not as I will. And it seems like God answered his prayer in the Quran. God says in the Quran that Jesus was never crucified nor was he killed. It was made to appear so, and God took him up to himself. And whoever following other than that, they are following falsehood. For surety, Jesus was never crucified nor was he killed. And I can prove it from the Bible that he wasn't crucified and killed, yeah? By studying the sign of Jonah. Jesus says, no sign shall be given to you except for the sign of Jonah. As Jonah was 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of the whale, so shall the Son of Man be 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of the earth. I say to the priest, did Jesus fulfill this prophecy? He goes, yeah, of course he did. He was dead for 3 days and 3 nights. I said, how? Please count my finger, please, priest. He was in the grave Friday night. He's in the grave Saturday day. This is the day number. Day number, yeah? He's in the grave Saturday night. He's out on Sunday morning. So how many days and how many nights is that, priest? He gets stumped. He can only see 2 and 2 at the most, yeah? Well, he said 3 and 3. Jesus said, like Jonah, 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of the whale, so shall the Son of Man be 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of the earth. So he only gives you 2 days and 2 nights at the most.
But he was crucified when? Friday.
Friday.
He rose on Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah. So They took him down at sunset.
Yeah.
Sunset, and put him in the grave on Friday night. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's in the grave in Friday night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Saturday day he's in the grave. Yeah. Saturday night he's in the grave.
Yeah.
Sunday morning he's out.
Yeah.
So it only gives 2 days and 2 nights at the most. Yeah.
That's right.
What did he say? 3 days and 3 nights.
Yeah.
As Jonah, how was Jonah in the belly of the whale? Jonah was alive.
Yeah.
You know, the fish couldn't digest him, because God protected him. The fish took him, swallowed him, and took him round the ocean for 3 days and 3 nights. And then on the 3rd day, the fish vomited him out alive, This is a miracle of a miracle 3 times over, Fish swallowed him, ought to die. Fish takes him round the ocean 3 days and 3 nights, ought to die of suffocation, Fish vomits him out alive. He should have been dead, Miracle of a miracle, So God protected him, saved him from the being killed by the whale, So Jesus was in the grave, for 3. Jesus wasn't in the grave. Jesus actually went hiding,
Right.
And Judas, who was the traitor, he resembled Jesus, or probably the army officers like Jesus, the guards, who wanted to catch him and crucify him, probably like Jesus, and they were only following order, from the high command, and they probably said, Judas, is Jesus, he's Jesus, get him,
Right. Okay.
and then crucified Judas, and
I
Jesus
understand
was
that.
saved,
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Jesus was saved, and Judas was crying out, Ella, Ella, lama sabachthani. It doesn't sound like Jehovah, does it? It doesn't sound like God, does it?
No.
Ella or Ilah is same thing as Allah, So word for God is Allah, is always Allah. You go to Chinese Quran, you go to African Quran, you go to Russian Quran, you go to Spanish Quran, you go to French Quran, you go to English Quran, you go to Arabic Quran, you go to Brazilian Quran, you go to any Quran, Indian Quran or whatever, Japanese Quran or whatever. Every Quran has Allah in it. But you in Christianity, you've got word for God in every language. God is, the dog word has been flipped over to make God. In Spanish, you got Dios or something, for God. In African, you got a different name for God. You got Chinese different name for God. You got in the Bible of Arabic is in Allah. Arabic is Allah. It's been there before Islam even came into existence. So Allah was there used by the Jews and the Christians. Before Prophet even was born.